and welcome. I have to be a little quiet today, but this is gonna be my first voiced over video on a game called Off, specifically the remaster of it. So, you know, we're gonna see how this goes, and it'll be good. Caution. It's possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. Identify yourself. We'll see. What should I name myself? I'm just gonna go with Mind's Wire. Your name is Mind's Wire, correct? Yes. Sure. Alright. Welcome, Mind's Wire. You've been assigned to a being known as the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Off. An interesting start, if I do say so myself. To move my body, use the arrow keys. To interact with the environment, use Z. Okay. I do apologize for any frame lag, or slow down, or entire freezes of this game. My computer is not the best. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name. My dear illusory interlocutor. I am the Batter. I have been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I'm not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? His name is Mind's Wire. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I'm delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Mind's Wire. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services. You know, everybody loves cats. I love cats, as a matter of fact. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. What's this? A luck ticket has been found. Okay, so that's a chest. I see. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the start, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. This guy has some hard words to pronounce. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now, then, there are other zones. In those territories you may find yourself subject to violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. This is the battle screen, as you can see. You will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case, your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As the battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now, it is this time to put your theory to practice. Choose the word attack from the menu, undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. I see. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about by the freezing. Excellent, my dear supportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I'm sure. When you're ready, strike again. Oh, I see. It is possible for you or your adversaries to slightly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defense and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Dastardly? I know a friend who is quite dastardly. Now once more, if you'd be so kind, to prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callows of vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Impeccable. Your mastery of the battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I'm speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest that you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find your heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us carry on. Let us try once. Choose competence, and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. I do apologize for my less than spectacular reading capabilities. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confreres, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health, and if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your illuminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capability for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance for a while longer. Okay, this is interesting. Oh yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Okay, so I'm assuming then it's this? Okay. Okay. Cool. There's another one. What does Judge have to say? Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I'm not your father, after all. But I might offer a suggestion. Perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks. More than once, if it proves necessary. Come now. Solve this intriguing obstacle for me, post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. So it would be this, no, okay. Okay. That one was a little simpler than I thought. Oh, this one doesn't even have a key. Ahaha. Finally, after all our excursions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. So I'm gonna go out here. Take this. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Okay, so this is my menu. Recovers a moderate amount of CC. Okay. 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 448287. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna write this down. Okay. I've written it down. Okay, cool. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and supportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air. As you see, you have no doubt noticed, nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows. By the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze, by its clashing colors which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, For in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Interesting. Now I invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead of you without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay, do not worry. I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah, yes. By the way, take this. It is curiously named the item is This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can at any moment examine yourself and your inventory by pressing C? The Leo card has been found. Thank you, Judge. Okay. I apparently have a previous save file here, but whatever. Return to the nothingness. Back to the nothingness? Yes. I got an achievement. So I'm assuming I have to go here. Yes, this is Zone 1. Okay. My gosh, it's green! Well, it's a lime, but still. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Please select your destination. Damien. We're going to Damien, I guess. This game is cool so far. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Oh, a visitor? I welcome you to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? You some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Mind's Wire. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved our requests. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. Oh. You were here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends into other zones. Breast of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhales, so we can live. I don't think inhaling smoke is good. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits. But a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the Spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the Spectres. And then the Spectres will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. There we go. Do you have any other questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. And I will wait for you here. I wonder what's in here. Oh, chest. Soon I'll be promoted. I can do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive. I wonder what Alma is, or where it is. A lock ticket has been found. Alright, but I have to go here, it seems. Oh, hey, Judge. Oh, well, who do we have here? Is that not Mindswire and his charming jumping jack, the Batter? Are you the leader of the Spectres? Aha! No. Certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell you the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I have tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise that you to make the best possible use of it. Okay, the leader of the Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Okay then, bye-bye, Judge. Ah, you've returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh gosh. Well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright. I suppose this would be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Thank you. The phantoms down there, they keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway. A joker has been found. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Some could say that, yes. Some could truly say that. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. I was let in by one of your co-workers. You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. Yes. The music is good. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched forms. Oh, that's a lot of them. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Bow, 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 bow. This is simple. Cool. I winner. Nice. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Okay, cool. It's done here. I'm working. I'm being productive. Maybe. Ow. Take that. Adversaries purified. There's a strange switch on this lamp. Activate. A door opened. Oh, it's in here. 3 pieces of Bilal's meat have been found. Why did you open the door? The specters are going to attack us. Leave. Leave us right now. We're safe here, but we'll have to try to escape once we run out of meat. Regulations prohibit outside visitors in the main galleries. Get out. So far, an interesting game. What's up, though? Oh. Oh my god. These guys are so annoying. Explode. The audio was being weird for a minute there. I don't like these enemies. Like this kind of enemy. Spectre Might? Yeah, I don't like them. Adversaries purified. Nice. Alright. What's up? Oh, that's a chest. Unfortunately, random encounter. Alright. I'll get this done easily. Yeah, see? Easy. Who's level 2 now? Everyone is level 2. What's this way? Up. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen or by Dadan? No. But, but, but you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are, specters in the big barns? Barns? Yes. Oh, another one of these cutscenes. Okay. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pental, on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock into two and extract the metallic rocks from the inside of the carcasses. Interesting. While the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on, the rest is purified and worked on to create objects. Interesting. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones, also, so that they can be, so they can have objects and ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Interesting. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There. And so, there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and, it'd be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's Inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So, please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Okay. Okay, so they're in big, all you'll see. It'll be done super quickly. Okay, so this is the thing the guy was talking about, I'm pretty sure. No. This is a left. What am I talking about? This is the right. Five specters remain in the barn. Cool. 4 specters remain in the barn. Oh, it called a friend? Well, I don't like that. Okay, cool. That's the second one down, which makes 3 left. Oh, Alpha's slow. That's not really good, is it? However, I'm still killing these guys great. Purifying the specters. Yippee. Level 3. Cool. There's 1 left, and I saw this earlier. No, it's like that. The battle music is great. $69 damage. The barn has been purified. Cool. I am really... Can it, you little shit. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out the stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you, better than the Queen. No, I didn't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. Well, all you think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think you won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. I know, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. But please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. Don't, no, if you want to keep your place here, then you'd better get the hell out of my way right this instant. That was something. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Didon. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can get there without proper authorization, so return to the smoke mines. All right. Cool. I think I'll leave it at that for now. So that was cool. So yeah, 38 minutes. All right. Don't know when I'll make another video, but yeah, don't know what it'll be on. So yeah.